We'll be right.
Okay, so hello, Faldor.
Hello.
We've already mentioned 4 times before. He's wearing a cool t-shirt, so let's move past that. And we're going to play some GoldenEye. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes,
pick a
we
saber.
are.
I've already sorted the map list into Cradle thing, so I'm looking at exclamation mark Arsenal only if you're looking at server names.
Yes. Is that the one set to GE Stat Classic?
It's Arsenal only. This is the actual server name. It's
Yeah.
exclamation Arsenal only, and then it's square brackets.
Cool. Joining that.
The actual server list is too small writing for me to see, even though I'm using a 50-inch TV. Exorbitant times to load. It's probably comparable to the actual game. Warm-up time. Yeah, so the game music isn't working, so I've got 8-bit versions of the Tron soundtrack.
Ah man, there's no radar.
Yeah. Considering I really don't know this game very well. And the levels that we don't generally play, the radar would be good.
This is the one we played on the N64 emulator, if you remember.
Yeah, man.
For fans of our streaming, by which I mean
Just me and
our
you.
mums.
Well, that's impossible because. Oh, well, at least my video is private. I'm actually. Is that you?
Not anymore, you bad man.
So it is just us two in the server.
How refreshing. Just as long as you don't invite any small children again.
But I made a mistake there, kind of. Inviting somebody who popped into a random stream. Not even a random stream, a kind of. Oops, I didn't know I was stream. Oh dear, I just caught you there. Caught sight of you anyway. It's not a very big level, this.
It's not a particularly small one.
It's one of the older ones where you can't fall off a ledge.
I'm not sure how accurate this is to the console game. I think it's pretty close.
I think I'd suffer the differences to the actual stuttering that the other game, the actual emulated version had. Because like every
Shot through the heart and you're to blame.
You play GoldenEye. It's a good game, but you just shoot at it. No, I mean I'm just shooting at it, not you. It wasn't a slide.
No, but shooting me in the head was so.
Come back, you bastard! Oh, give us some sort of web address there to check.
Oh, you can give out web addresses because you host a server.
Because we're definitely going to check those. I can hear braking noises. Why is that a thing? Are you behind
Because
me?
I'm fucking shit up. That's why.
Oh, the glass and got some horrible weird texture thing going on. I don't know if it's just...
Yeah, it's like way too...
It's just it's partially transparent with a shit texture over the top. Oh, there's a... Oh, you must be close by. I just see... How... Come back. There's secret walls that I never knew about.
You do, because I once
granted, look
put a
up.
mine on them.
Ah, but mines is a different thing as well. I have no idea how to use mines. I thought we were playing Cradle anyway.
Apparently not. Oh, right, so it is pretty close, but they've sealed off the downstairs.
I hear noise. I don't see things.
Yeah, it would be good for the stream if we could have both of our screens.
Yeah, well, I could do that, you know. I could just screen...
I know you could. We've been looking at things.
Yeah, but I mean, I could just screen...
Oh, no.
Screen cap the actual... The web page that has our both streams on. But you'd have to stream for that.
Yeah.
Could you do it on your internet? Because, I mean, I know you...
I don't know. I'm still getting the hang of it. Because...
Well, I think if I'm still getting the hang of this whole streaming thing myself. But
I've got a very slow upload speed, but... You know, this seems to be working, and... you know, so I don't see why it wouldn't.
Gameplay takes nothing as a general thing, because it's just X and Y coordinates, really. But I mean, if you're gonna stream your actual game, and then me stream my game to a thing, and then me capture it, or you capture it. Oh god. I wasn't expecting you there. I wasn't expecting you, Mr. Bond. Well played.
Thank you. And
But the only way we could do the actual split screen thing and then have it on one is if we both stream it to one thing. Oh dear. I went for the head.
obviously, the original game is famous for the bodies fading away the instant they hit the floor. Whereas...
Sorry, start that again?
The original GoldenEye is famous for... a minute left on this level.
I'm in the middle somewhere, come get me! I was just thinking the exact opposite with Stargate, with the bodies... Well, I suppose it's the same with the bodies take 2 shots and then disappear.
Yeah, whereas here, obviously, they just stay for a bit.
Yeah.
And it's the creepiest thing, like, to
yeah, man.
walk along and see your corpse.
Oh, yes, motherfucker, don't walk into his line of fire. But, yeah, I quite like the paint splats because they all stay there.
Yeah, that was in the original game as well. You could turn on... you could turn that on, or you could turn on Donkey Kong mode, where everyone has big giant heads.
Ah, that rings a bell. But I think that's from emulated Dreamcast days. At my mate's house. Like I say, I've never played this on an original console.
You haven't lived.
But I do have to ask, oh god, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Ah, no. Dead is where you go. Can hear bullet fire. Where is it coming from? Oh, come on. No. Ah, shotgun, man. Takes an age to reload the shotgun.
that's your excuse, and you're sticking with it.
Yeah. It's not at all that I'm just shit at this, Martin.
The Xbox was the first time I heard about emulating other consoles.
I don't know. My mate was banging into the Dreamcast. When everybody else bought well, at least the original PlayStation 1 was just about to come out at the same time as the Dreamcast, and everyone was hedging their bets to which one would be better. Yes, you give yourself
away. I see what
away.
you mean about the reloading now.
You give yourself away. You were behind us, but I wouldn't have known you were there if you hadn't have missed.
I didn't bloody see you until the last second.
Yeah, but everyone else bought it. Everyone was picking which team they were going to be on when the Dreamcast and the PlayStation 1 was going to come out, and he went for the Dreamcast, so he stuck with it.
No, because the PlayStation 1 came out at the same time as the Saturn.
Ah, but the Saturn was a flop.
Yeah. And the Dreamcast was the follow-up.
And the Saturn, the Dreamcast was just, the DRM was broken in a heartbeat. That was kind of the problem. It was because they used multimedia discs. When people figured out that they could just use they couldn't actually copy the game directly onto a CD because they used gigabyte size CDs, but the DRM on the Dreamcast used multimedia discs as well because they played audio and images, but in China for karaoke stuff.
Of course they did.
Once people figured that out, that it got past the DRM, they just start putting their own bloody software on. But there's actually been a revival lately in 2018 of the Dreamcast for playing online.
Oh yeah.
Through a tiny little USB modem that goes into the back portal. Ah,
right.
You got me there. You got me. But it converts to the Raspberry Pi little device. I think it costs like about £6. I mean, you've got to have the original Dreamcast to do it. And there's private servers to play online, and you've got to have the original game. Well, I suppose you could do.
Fucking shotgun, man, at reload time.
Yeah, I don't like the shotgun. Well, I'm not even sure that it has a really good splatter radius if you're close. It's never worked for me.
See, I remember the Dreamcast, like, at the time, everyone was shitting on it. And
yeah, it's kind of, because it was behind the time as soon as the PlayStation 1 came out, because it was just...
No, I think you're thinking of the PS2, because the Dreamcast was 128-bit, and that came out a couple of years after the N64, which was, go figure, 64-bit, and the PlayStation was 32-bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know my mate was. My mate when he had the choice back in the day. It was kind of. It was these. And like I say, I don't. Oh God, you're there. Let me shoot at you first before I finish my sentence. Ah, Magnum.
Hey!
Ah, shotgun wins the day.
Now I've got automatic. Oh no, now I've got a Phantom. That is a bit better.
Now he staved off the PlayStation to get a Dreamcast. I don't know what the time period is in between, but he just wanted one because he was like, I'm gonna put all my money to this rather than the PlayStation.
I just shot a body off a ledge. That was quite satisfying.
But I kind of want a Commodore anyway. Let's go back to 64-bit graphics.
See, I had the Amiga 500.
Well, I've had...
AKA the Commodore Amiga.
I had a Commodore 64, technically. Well, my granddad had one. I don't know why. How the hell did I kill you? You knew already
with
were
a
shooting
Magnum.
me. Yeah, but you already had a go at it. He's not even looking at you. But my granddad had one, Commodore 64, and I played it as a kid.
Yeah.
And every time I used to go to his house and I don't know how my granddad got it into a Commodore 64. So every time I used to go there, like kind of, my mum used to go out on the weekend, and I used to be passed off to my granddad's house. And there used to be he used to like, well, I'll set the tape loader going now. The load a game, and I'll have my tea, and by the time I've had my tea, the game's loaded.
They literally took like 5 minutes to load.
Yeah. But I've always I've had a fond place in my heart for the Commodore 64. Also the Vic before it, like, but that's before my time.
Do you have Dizzy?
Dizzy?
Yeah, Magic Land Dizzy. He was an egg.
No. I had a weird game called Punch that sticks in my head for the Commodore 64. But it was a witch that it was like platformer. It's probably a really obscure game, so I'll shut up. But come back.
See, on the Amiga 500, I had the New Zealand story, which was like I have no. They did a I think they did like a re-release type thing. I think it was like a new game based on the original idea, and it was put out a couple of years back, but the original game was I don't know if it was any good or not, but I loved it as a tiny child.
Oh dear. Yeah, do you know this? They're actually still bringing Commodore 64 games out.
I can believe it.
I've played with an Amiga once in a moon ago. It's very English thing.
We got someone else.
I can see somebody here.
Hey, that was me, you bastard.
Well, I could see somebody. Now I can see a corpse, motherfucker! Oh, don't shoot at me. Come on. I was having fun. Alright, I'm dead too.
Well, that's a new guy. Cashier number four, please.
Oh, is that V?
Yeah.
I killed a man. Oh, that was you.
Clean up on aisle 12.
I didn't realize you could really shoot through the glass. Shoot the glass!
That's how bullets work.
Yeah, but not generally in games. Well, it depends. This game's old. It doesn't have breakaway scenery. But then it does have corpses that stick around, so who knows. Oh, I'm having a drink. God damn it.
Well, hey, I've got a Magnum.
Is there any way I can pause while I have a drink? Alright, game on.
Fuck you, Yoey.
But have you seen Border's PC that he uses for his Perla Beads thing?
No.
It's a... Well, it's a modern day carcass of a Commodore 64, but with a ATX motherboard in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man, the keyboard works. That's what he uses for his Perla Bead stuff. Ah. Who killed me there? This new dude.
The bastard that killed me.
When does this level end? Because I want to go to the cradle. Just because it gives you a bit of space. Because I don't like being in confined quarters with people who are good at guns and things and shooting things. Things like me. Come back! Oh, I can't jump off the ledge. Damn it. There is a version of this ledge, this game where you can jump off the ledge, though, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This level. Oh, there's two of you? Nope. Oh, I'm not going to survive that.
Well,
Come on.
Hey, I killed him. Hey, and now I've got a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Ah, I was just about to gloat for killing you, and then somebody killed me straight away.
The thing with Commodore 64 is it was the golden age of like homebrew games.
Yeah.
Because you had these teenagers who would like,
Yes, motherfucker, who was that?
hey!
You turn the corner and I'm just like, ugh.
I was trying to educate you, and this is what I get.
Yeah, but I remember bits of basic because I was moving the cursor around the screen on the Commodore 64 when I was a kid with my granda.
Yeah, they're like these kids on the summer holidays programming games. Because wasn't Elite on the C64 originally? They're like,
I'm getting too. Come back.
so like the kids would program the games in like the school holidays or whatnot, and then the parents would do like the business side of things.
Well, that sounds like slave labor.
It's a bit of a inappropriate comment,
Oh,
don't you think?
what the hell happened there? Where's the armor? Longest innings. Where's the armor? What does where's the armor mean?
I did.
What I was going to say, well, the only other thing I know about the Commodore 64 is it's called the 64, the C64, and it comes with a miniaturized version that's pretty much just holds the CPU, the emulated version of games for the Commodore 64, and the original gamepad is a breakout. That was released in like 2016 or something.
Do you have any current consoles?
Me, I don't have a console. I've got a PC. Why would I need that? I've got every other console I need. No, I've kind of, I don't know. I've been kind of humming and hawing about. It's probably why I know so much lately about the Commodore 64. I kind of want to get an original Commodore 64.
I just jumped off a ledge because I forgot.
I was shot in the back. That's very unsportingly. I really don't know this level. It's that
Oh,
level.
I got shot by a rocket. Shall we go and see if we can find a server with Cradle?
Yeah, I just don't like this level because I can't figure it out. It's not like a kind of a classic level in my eyes. Oh, just at least a simple level where it's easy to learn the layout so you know where you're going. And
I saw Facility Bunker Classic on here earlier, but I haven't seen it again. I love that level in the original. GG or Wisnick's is Cradle.
there's a few Facility Classics there with nobody in.
Yeah.
GG, what were we saying? All. There's Blaze Hardcore, something or other. If you're looking at save our names, but
It's Jamily or GoldenEye God.
what map are you looking at?
Facility Classic, since you mentioned it.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the save our names?
Jamily or GoldenEye God.
I can't
Go
see
on,
any of them. Let me refresh the list.
Oh, they're private anyway. Ignore me. So, Jest servers as Cradle.
Yep, okay. I'm on my way. I'm very conscious about the time. And since I minimized my dashboard and I have nobody with ideas if anyone's watching this. Let me rectify that. And this chiptune song is absolutely awful.
Ah, this isn't Cradle. I'm disappointed.
Shit.
But at least I've got a radar. Hey, why's my face disappeared from the stream?
I made a mistake because I was trying to bring up the
You're
dashboard.
damn right you made a mistake. Get my face back. It's my best face.
Yeah, back man, don't worry.
Ah, there I am. Hello.
The top I'm getting you placed right on the screen is wrong. I can't place you without tiny little black lines around the side. So fuck it. Kind of. Let me check my dashboard first. I should just pull up my tablet. Do you know what? I need one of those. I've just kind of been debating getting anyway. It's one of the bloody extendable tablet arm things and just attaching that to the side of my desk and using that for my chat.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But as it is, there's no way to kind of have it propped up on my desk with chat.
It's a shame you can't do that with a like a 7-inch tablet and have the computer recognize it as a monitor.
I know there is. There's software to do, but it's not free.
I want things to be free because I don't like having to pay for them.
Yeah, but yeah. Considering this is just a foolhardy, just silly adventure into pals and idiocy streaming online. It's not like I really want to spend much money on it. Except I don't want my camera to look like garbage. I'm happy to put money into that.
Is anyone watching the stream, by the way?
I don't know, because I had to rearrange your camera while I was doing it.
Don't blame it on me.
No, but I'm just gonna pull up my tablet dashboard. I've never tried the tablet dashboard and see if that is anything. Actually, I think it just gives us the chat and doesn't tell us if there's anyone streaming.
So yeah, I wouldn't spend too much money.
Yeah, it's not like I'm making a career out of it, so it doesn't really bother me. I'm just doing it for...
You need to show a bit more cleavage.
Hey man, I've had a lot of pizzas. I can show some cleavage if I wanted to. Alright. While my tablet's loading up the bloody Twitch app. Why am I not in the game anymore? What's happened?
Ooh, body armor.
I can't seem to get past this menu.
Click on the cross.
I've clicked on it, it didn't do shit. It's like I'm not even in the game anymore.
I knocked over a fire extinguisher, that was exciting. Now it's rolling away.
Well apparently I can see some stats, but I can't see if there's anybody watching.
If you're watching, leave a message in the chat so we know you're real.
Well, what I could do is I could just switch cam. Hello! I don't know if you've been there the whole time. I've just pulled up my chat thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move your cam, Faldor,
Ah!
to a different place so I can use the other screen. And then have me chat up.
I'm back. Hooray.
It's display capture. I should stop locking these things. Control C, Control V. There we go. You're going to be over here. Opposite corners. There we go.
Doors and corners. That's where they get you.
I'm going to turn off my tablet now because I can't be bothered with that. Alright, so the problem is I still can't. I can't get past this screen. I'm locked. I might actually have to alt out of this. Right, I'm gonna alt out. Well, that doesn't seem possible either. Stay in the same server route. I'll be... I should really put a bloody... a desktop shortcut instead of going into Steam every bloody time. Now, I can't see your name. Is it Quillia? Are you still there? I don't know.
I'm here.
I'm talking to the dude that was in chat. I don't know if he's been there the whole time. I really don't know because I haven't been looking at the chat. Fine saver. What was the saver you were in, Faldor?
I don't know, but it's rubbish, so let's find a new one.
I was still going for Cradle.
Yep.
If you can see square brackets AU, well, I'm guessing it's the abbreviations of Australia and New Zealand. Clanhost.com. And by the way, Barbie Girl is playing in 8-bit style.
You've got 15 minutes.
Yeah, good call, man.
What's the chances the moment we log on it will be like, level ending?
It doesn't matter, there's only us here, so...
Oh, that's refreshing.
Ah! And I found you! I do you know what, for all that grenade weirdness, I do think that was... Oh shit. I was reloading, I was trying to strafe. But I do find that was fun, that though, the weird switching gun thing. What was that game called?
Eh?
Just every time somebody died, that the game give you a different gun. Why am I putting myself in there? Oh dear. Oh dear.
This is when your flesh crimson and pale, with a spitfire.
Did the random changing gun thing ever? It give another.
Hey, down you go. Hey.
Did I kill somebody? Yay! Let me get to a height first. Oh anymore. My game's stuttering. I don't know why. Do you know, earlier today I overclocked my... Oh, I can see. I overclocked my video card today a little bit more than I should. Nah, I'm just thinking that I think I might have gone over too far with my graphics card overclocking today. But since I rebuilt my computer, it's been at factory default.
Who puts this level without doing fucking sniper rifles? That's what I want to know.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. No, it's okay. There's something horribly going wrong. And it probably starts with me being shit at this game.
Nah, I'm sure it's not.
Push
30 seconds.
Come on then. Well, you know where I am. I'm obviously at the bottom somewhere and you're at the top, so come on.
Oh, now it's someone else. And they're playing as Odd Job. Cash in number four, please.
I hear a lot of gunfire. Ow! I feel a lot of gunfire. Ah! No! What? Oh god, I was hitting you in the head, whoever that was.
That was me.
I might have to give it one more game and then have one more round of kills and then shoot off. And figure out why my game is stuttering.
Yeah, this is not the level to put pistols on, I must say.
Or that, whatever that machine gun is, that is just god awful. This one that I've got. That one. I was just killed by...
Muggins here.
You.
The duty of the beast.
It's great, I've got a little action replay thing going on here.
Ah, you mean with a delay on, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I haven't got real estate on my bloody monitors, I would have my playback on my monitor and see that too, but... Wait, you ran upstairs somewhere. Where have you gone? Come back.
Yeah?
I'm not going chasing you because I'm in the cradle. I'm pretty much ripe for the pickings. Run away! Hide! Come for me, I'll drag you out, you motherfucker.
Fuck! So it turns out you can't shoot a rocket from the top level down without it hitting the fence in a way that stops you having a face.
But the bullets can go through the fence, I see what you mean. Good to know. Oh, I've just picked up your rocket launcher. I mean, oh no, you really can't shoot over the barrier. You can't angle down in such a way that it'll hit anything.
Yes, you can. Try it.
No, I will not. Oh, what did you kill us with?
A rocket.
Ah, my God. Oh, I spotted you there. I spotted you.
Ah!
Are we still alone? Ah, we are alone.
Yeah, baby.
My game is stuttering to shit and I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't know why I keep picking up a rocket launcher every time.
Oh, that wasn't you?
I could see it. Oh, you did? Ah, yeah, I did. Okay. I couldn't see that. It was a blue sky. There isn't it, there is sniper rifles on this level, or is it just, are we just in a different mode?
It's
A different game mode
every
or
time it
something?
restarts, it generates a different weapon set.
It's never seen a sniper rifle once yet. Some 8-bit Herbie Hancock. Oh, I needed to reload. Did I give myself away? Oh, I've got no bullets left. Oh, I just need to reload. Come back. Come on then. Let's do this. Oh. That stuttering's starting to annoy me.
It looks okay on the stream. Make of that what you will.
But it's actually it's stuttering in game though, that's the thing. Which has never happened really. If it stutters on stream, then it's generally oh, I see you. If I survive this, I've got no bullets. I was never going to survive that. Okay, so 43, I'm going to probably call this for now and head to the shop. Dude.
Boo.
If you're still gaming like about 5-10 minutes, I'll be back.
Cool.
But if you are, I'll throw up the BRB thing.
Well, I'll come off and then come back in a bit.
Right, no worries. Okay. So this has been it for now. A good boo.
Don't you worry, we will be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Oh, don't you worry, we will be right back. Be right back to you. And if you were to hang around, you'd not be made a fool. And if you were to stick about, it would be super cool. So don't you worry, we will be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Oh, don't you worry, we will be right back. Be right back to you. And if you were to hang around, you'd not be made a fool. And if you were to stick about, it would be super cool. So don't you worry, we will be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Oh, don't you worry, we will be right back. Be right